Hello and welcome again. You're watching the European Youth Championships held in Kiipelorän Ristikko, Helsinki, Finland. We have the semifinals going on. Previously we had three groups, both of the Youth B, so under 16 male and female groups, and male under 18 group. So now we're still waiting for the performances of the female under 18 and female and male under 20 groups. My name is Sami Koponen, and here co-commentating with me is
Roberta Garcia. How are you today?
It's been a really fun day. We see some amazing performances by the first three groups on the semi-final. Yesterday we had the qualifications, so it's been really nice to follow this spectacular European high-level climbing competition here in Helsinki, which is, by the way, the first IFSC competition organized in Finland. So we're, as a Finn, as a Finn climber, I can say we are proud of having this competition here in Kiipeilyarena Ristikko Gym.
And watching the whole team coming together to put on this spectacular event has been amazing to see. These last at least 2 weeks for the whole staff getting everything together, but this last week has been a real production of getting the routes up and really welcoming these young athletes from all around Europe. As we mentioned earlier, the comp organizers are Eni Bertling and Santeri Turkulainen. The route setters are from all around. We've got Andreas Matuska from Austria, Reini Fichtinger from Austria as well, João Evora from Portugal, Anthony Golston from Finland, and then Stephanie Sexton from Israel. The stream and light crew, the streaming is of Reload Media. They've been doing a phenomenal job so far, and the light crew is Valo Firma.
Yes, thanks also the other sponsors of the competition, Petzl being the main sponsor of the event, other sponsors including Varuste.net, Ohm Drinks, Vertical Life Official, Smellwell, Barbells, Plantagen Suomi, K-Supermarket Konala, Suru Suomen Urheilukiipeily ry, meaning Finnish Sport Climbing Association, Valo Firma and Reloaded Media for the stream, as said previously by Roberta, Kiipeilyliitto and Kiipeilyurheilijat, so Finnish Climbing Association, and the local club Kiipeilyurheilijat, from which we have got a lot of volunteers coming in. The Finnish Opetus and Kulttuuriministeriö, so the Teaching and Culture Administration of Finland, Pohjola Vakuutus, Pohjola Insurance, Original Sokos Hotels Tripla for the accommodation of the competitors and officials, Kaamos Climbing, Kauppakeskus Ristikko, and also for the halls, Illusion Halls and Volumes and Infinity Halls and Volumes. Of course, big thanks goes to all the volunteers, workers and audience, as well as the climbers coming here in Helsinki to see who's the best of the European youth climbers.
As you can see, all of the competitors are currently observing the routes. They have about 6 minutes to, whether it's independently or as we see, people working together to work out the sequence, any spots where they may see as a challenge, and really sequencing and visualizing the route before they have to head back into isolation. In the first section of the climb today for semifinals, we did see a lot of surprising falls. There were some challenging moves for the climbers, so it is very necessary for them to have that conversation and work out where they see that they need to have their sequence proper.
Yes, it's a nice way to show off the good community of climbing. In climbing, you can see all the youths from different countries, different nationalities playing it all together and discussing the routes. Of course, most of them are friends together because they compete so intensively in youth cups and European and World Championships together. So So it's really nice to see this international atmosphere here, trying to crack down the semi-final routes. A little bit about the gym, today's venue. Kiprolan Ristikko is the largest climbing gym in Northern Europe. It was opened at the end of 2021, so it's fairly new gym. The area is 4,500 square meters big, and there's climbing surface up to 3,000 square meters. There's a lot of spot climbing possibilities, also a big auto belay station with approximately 30 auto belay devices, and then big bouldering area plus training and gym facilities. And a really good area for the first IFSC competition in Finnish soil.
This gym just recently came off of hosting the Finnish Lead Nationals, and next month, coming up on the 28th, they will be hosting the Finnish Speed Nationals as well. So it's a great venue for spectating, for productions like this. They had this in mind with the design, and we see it really gets to shine.
Definitely. Now the climbers are going back to isolation zone, and in a couple of minutes we will have the first climbers of each group on the semi-final routes. So it's 24 competitors in each group, and they are the 24 best climbers from the qualification yesterday. The climbing order will be opposite towards the end results of the qualifications, meaning that the best of the qualification will climb last in the semi-finals. 8 best climbers from each group will make their way to the final, which will be climbed in the evening. And I think we can see the final routes there, or at least part of the final routes covered with the blankets there on the wall. That's also the steepest part of the competition wall there. So I think we will have some spectacular final routes in the evening as well.
Indeed. In between the sections, we were able to see the route setters make a few small adjustments to the routes, whether it's in response to the first round or not. But some changes were made, and we'll see how the competitors fare on these routes.
Yeah, definitely exciting. We had an exciting first semi-final round this morning, so definitely looking forward to what the other young guns can do today with some nice performances in the morning, and I believe I'm pretty sure that those will continue throughout the day.
Here we are looking at some of the scoring and judging staff preparing for their work ahead. When the climbing begins in a few minutes, we will be looking at the first round of competitors. In the female juniors, we're going to be looking at Laura Norgard Hansen. And in the junior male section, we're going to be looking at Nimrod Sebastian Tunsnade.
Yeah, and then on the under 18 female category, we have Natalie Ventsalu from Sweden. And the climbers will climb simultaneously Of course, there will be some overlap and some breaks depending on how far each of the climber will progress on these routes. Looking forward to it.
As we're looking at this route, this is one that has a very challenging mid to upper section that we saw. It posed a challenge to quite many of climbers. So we'll see how these categories will tackle this particular route.
Yeah, definitely. This, especially what we're seeing now is the part, or what we saw last is the part where the problems began for many of the climbers, and I think we got quite a few tie scores on that one. Yeah, let's welcome the first climbers.
We've got Laura, Nimrod, and Natalie.
Natalie from the under 18 group going to the black blue one. Then we have Laura going to the pink route on the left side of the gym, and then we have Nimrod Sebastian from Hungary going to the route on the right side with purple and white volumes. Let's start the action. Everyone's on the wall. Some Nordic countries on the wall as well, Denmark and Sweden. They probably, maybe they have been here. I think Ristikko organized a junior Nordic competition some time ago, so probably the gym is partly familiar to them. Everybody's moving nicely up on the wall. Let's see how the junior under 20 females do this dyno part, which, like, this was the Youth B boys route. Yeah, sticking the dyno really nicely from Denmark, Laura.
Seems to be one of the only rest positions on this route, so it looks like she's taking that opportunity to do that here.
Yeah, Nimrod going nicely up to this, which posed a lot of problems for the Youth A male category. Here, starting to move on to the steeper section of the wall. Let's see how he will manage this one as the first junior climber. At the same time, Natalie Ventsalu from Sweden moving nicely on these vertical volumes. Nimrod just slipped off. We've seen a lot of slips from that hold previously. So Laura
as well.
Yeah.
That middle section with the crimps can get pretty tricky.
Definitely. We see Natalie Ventsalu reaching but coming off from the wall. Yeah. First climbers of these categories are off from the wall. The routes get really hard really soon, so there is no time to waste on these routes. We have to remember that we have the Europe's best of the best youth climbers here competing for the European Championships title, so the route must be hard.
Yes, and I think the route setters definitely had that in mind when creating these masterpieces, if you will, knowing that it's important to have some separation and to have some uniquely challenging moments on the wall.
Definitely.
Next up from Switzerland, we've got Francesca Walter walking up to her route.
coming up to the under 18 female route is Isabella Eckington from Great Britain, and on the male route we have Samuel Perenthaler from Italy. Isabella on the wall, as well as Samuel on the right side. You see both of the female competitors at the wall right now. Francesca is approaching the dyno at the start of the route. Let's see if she can nail it. Yeah, easy.
Comfortably.
Yeah. Looks smooth. Isabella approaching. Isabella Eckington from Great Britain going on the wall as well. Francesca is making really good progress on the female under 20 group, the junior female group, entering the crimpy slopey section of the route. Same time we got Samuel Perenthaler moving to the Gaston pinchy part of the group route, which has posed a lot of problems for the Youth A male group in the morning.
Yeah, he's readjusting there, trying to get the right position with his hips.
Yeah. This part seems to be a lot about body tension, because we've seen many climbers slipping off because their tension has just deteriorated for a small amount of time and they have slipped from the wall.
Now we see Francesca actually popped off the wall.
Yeah. She made it to the upper
head wall,
yeah. So that's a really good try, definitely. Already now in the semifinals. Now we're seeing some nice progression from Isabella. Yeah.
This section proved really, really tricky for the section below, or the female.
The younger category. Yeah. It was this part. Many of the. Oh.
There you go.
Just a small slip on the foot and you're off the wall. That's harsh. But yeah, that we saw Isabella just passing the move where many of the younger group, females from the younger group, fell off. The move where you continue from the left hand on the big vertical volume, you continue your right hand to the higher up sloper. That proved to be a really hard move in the younger categories.
Coming up from Italy, we've got Valentina Arnoldi. We've got Francesca Matuela from Italy as well.
And then from Ukraine, we got Maxim Knukov on the junior male route. So 2 Italians and 1 Ukrainian on the wall right now.
Clipping has proven to be a challenge for some competitors, even one competitor earlier being called off for missing a clip. So it's mindful for them to kind of plan out what positions they're going to be in once they're going to clip. Some folks will even choose not to clip at a certain position or down climb in order to clip properly.
Yeah.
Here's that jump move. Is she going to do it statically?
Trying to go statically. But, ooh, yeah. Got it. It's really risky to do it statically because you need to stand on the volume and it doesn't look too good. Yeah, Francesca Matuela starting is at the start of her route, the black-white route there. Going to the slopey match section, which also seems to be the first harder part of this route. Going a bit down.
Reevaluating. Some of the females have gone into crossing into that, which has proven to be more challenging. But I think in reevaluating that, she notices just matching straight on is the best option here.
Yeah, Maxim from Ukraine doing nice progress, entering the overhanging and tensiony section of the juniors semi-final route. At the same time, we have pretty nice progress from Valentina on just fell off the wall. Maxim still wrestling with the compression sequence. Let's see if he still got it. At the same time, Francesca is moving up and entering the section where many of the girls have fallen.
Oh, good tension there.
Yeah, nice.
And then moving that over, yeah.
And Maxim completed the kind of jump to the right. He's still looking pretty good and taking the lead position in the junior semifinal at the moment.
Some climbers use this as an opportunity to rest. It looked like he was about to move off of it, but then decided, let me go back down and take this opportunity. Oh, foot slip.
Yeah, but a really nice effort from Francesca. Maxim taking his time, resting. Resting there on the rest, which does not look too good, but the competitors here are strong and some rests are better if you're strong. Simply put it.
Yes.
He's moving on to the traverse section, which you need to do some toe hooking. Completes it pretty nicely and still has some energy to clip.
Using those small little textured features on that dual text hole. There we go. These thin rails coming up.
Yeah, Maxim looking really good. Oh, really nice try. He really put a level high on this junior route, being the third climber out and getting a really nice score on the junior semi-final route.
Karla Zrinski from Croatia is about to get started, and Liza Novak from Slovenia has already gotten started.
Yeah. So now we see both of the females from U18 and U20 categories starting on their routes. Yeah, Maxim from Ukraine really set up the bar high on the junior finals route, being the third climber out and doing a pretty nice 29 plus score on the route. So it really sets the bar high for this semi-final round here in Kiperona Ristikko, Helsinki, where we are competing in the European Jude Championships. Karla Zrinski from Croatia, and then we have Lisa Novak from Slovenia. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
on the route. So let's see if we can. Yes. Nobody has fallen from the jump, at least yet, but it's definitely a move where you can fall if you're not concentrating enough. as we can see, the routes, we have seen a lot of slips during the morning in the routes, so the routes are really risky for the climbers as well.
At any moment, and you know, we had a few upsets. Even the top ranked person going into semifinals this morning failed to qualify for finals for that reason. So you never want to go in it thinking it's a done deal.
Yeah. At the same time, we have James Jenkins from Great Britain starting the junior male semifinal route. And
Lisa Novak had some issues traversing that slopey, crimpy section.
Croatian Karla Shrinsky looking good on the under 18 semifinal route. She's trying to get the heel hook going so she could move on to the next volume with this small white chip. The volume, she seems to be a bit stuck. Let's see if she can figure out this next move. Coming off from the wall. Still, we have James Jenkins from Great Britain on the wall. Moving smoothly, I would say. Up the wall, a bit different style. We've seen some fast climbers, we've some slower climbers. I think James is part of the latter in this sense, but he climbs really controlled.
It's a good close-up to show how thin that Gaston crimp is. He's looking at the next section, trying to figure out. Oh, yeah. Like we said, some challenging moves. There's several moments throughout the whole wall where body positioning, tension, focus is all absolutely necessary to stay on the wall.
Yeah, you're definitely not comfortable at any moment. Probably after clipping the top quick draw, but from when you start from the ground, you need to be ready for anything. And then from Israel, we got Ada Karlsbrunn on the under 18 female semifinal route. Just about to start her climbing performance. And then on the junior female route, we have from Germany,
Annalena Wolf.
Yes. And coming up on the men's route, we have Matan Sat from Israel as well. Both of the females are moving up really quickly.
Yeah.
Also, Matan from Israel is now on the wall. Couple of moves in. All of the climbers are the first stages of the routes. Annalena from Germany is approaching the jump on the female semi-final route.
Ada just had a tough time clipping that, so I think she's trying to get a little bit higher to get in a better clipping position.
Yeah.
There we go.
And Matan Sat is approaching the hard section on the purple route, which poses a lot of problems. Compression, slopers, pinches. See a lot of happening right now on the wall. Annalena is resting on the female semifinal route.
There's that. Oh, good job holding that.
Matan nicely completes the jump and gets to rest a bit before the upper sections. At the same time, Ada Karlsbrunn from Israel moving up to the section where many of the girls in the earlier category fell. Let's see if she can. She sticks the sloper. Let's see if she can get her feet up.
Bump that right hand. Oh, she's going up left. Yeah. Oh.
That looked pretty good. Still falling. Also, Matan, nice effort, but fell a bit after the rest. Annalena still battling her way up the wall with the bad slopers. Let's see if she can stick the pinch. The pinch is a bit better than the sloper. Yes, she gets the pinch. She's approaching the upper head wall of the route. Resting.
Yeah, she's finding some good resting positions. Whether she's actually resting a lot is another question.
Yeah, let's see if she can. Nice. She's approaching the upper head wall where we've seen, I think one climber in the female category we saw passing the upper head wall.
Yep, Francesca from Switzerland was the only one who was able to make it past to that section so far. But
let's see how Annalena does.
Yep, she's matched her at least in that.
Germany, yeah, she takes the white jab, which was crucial for the Youth B boys here.
Yeah. She found it, which is great.
Yeah.
That puts her on the top spot, but let's see how the other competitors do.
Now we have from Sweden, Eliot Eriksson on the junior male route. And then on the female under 18 route, we have from Switzerland, Jill Couture. Both of the climbers are starting their performances. Eliot on the way from Sweden. And Jill from Switzerland having nice pace on the route. On the female junior route, we have
Bar Snir from Israel.
Just coming to start her climbing.
Yeah, I feel like there's almost some checkpoints that each route has that, like, can you navigate this first checkpoint area?
Yeah.
Which I think she just did beautifully. Jill Couture did.
Yeah.
She read it properly, so she was able to move off of it fairly quickly. Elliot's also navigating this Gaston move, which I also feel is a bit of a challenge, but I would say the checkpoint for this one is sticking that bit, that dihedral moment, if you will.
Definitely.
What happened?
Maybe it seems like Bar Snir from Israel slipped on the start, because we didn't see that, but it seems that she had an unfortunate slip at the start of the route. So
yeah, it is a run and jump for that particular route.
That's unfortunate. Jill Couture moving up pretty nicely on the female route, and just almost going to the lead with 24. Francisca Matuella still on the lead with 24 plus.
From Belarus, we have Lorraine Kervin. This is a run and jump, so, or at least a dynamic first move.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Exciting. That's a risky move at the start. Nice atmosphere in the gym already at the semifinals. I think we will have a packed gym for the finals. Also a lot of space for spectators. Another climber has entered the spectacle from Sweden. We got Albin Meyer on the junior male route entering the stage. Same time.
We got our first competitor from Ireland. It looks like Kaylin Lenahan will be coming up pretty soon, which is exciting to see.
I think we've seen a lot of climbers from Israel, from Germany, from Austria.
Yeah.
A lot of climbers from these.
The Czech Republic. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, from these countries. Some from Sweden, some from Belgium. Now having the first Irish climber in the stage in a couple of moments probably.
Reading the route. Lorraine is navigating these slopers to crimps section.
And looking pretty good on it. Also Sweden's Albin Meyer doing a good job entering the Gaston part of the route. Albin Meyer going nicely. Let's see if he can. Taking that heel hook shifts your weight to the wrong position. That's probably not a good way to do it, even though it would feel like it.
Oh no.
Kaylin Linham slipping off from the
That sloper section.
trying to jump directly to the sloper.
Lorraine Kervin has she did get herself up to the top of the folks who've climbed so far, but she was having a hard time navigating which hand position goes where and popped off.
Yeah, but she completed the hard move, which we saw in the Jude B categories. Was a really hard move for the Jude B competitors. So that was really nice effort from Lorraine. We'll see if that's enough. Coming up for the junior male, we got Victor Guillermin from France. Taking the last seconds to observe. And from the under 18, we got from Norway, Emily Konders. Victor moving up quickly on the wall.
Just making quick work of that.
Definitely.
Both climbers looking pretty comfortable at this point. Also getting started on her route is Lana Bakic from Croatia.
Entering the slopey match section here, Norwegian Emily.
Oh, she made that nice quick clip.
Yeah, saving some time. It can really like drain your powers if you're struggling with the clip. That was nice work of the clip. Goes to Gaston. Now she needs to do the hard clip. Okay.
Getting nice and close to the wall.
Victor from France approaching the tensiony pinch section. At the same time, we got Lana from Croatia entering the dyno. Let's see if she can complete the dyno. Dyno on the female route. Nice, yes. Beautifully. Victor approaching the men's dyno to the right. See if he can hold the sloper. Just need to jump. Nice. Tension all the way on that one.
It looked like he sighed in relief a little bit once he made that.
Yeah. That's definitely a break or make moment on the route. If you're able to stick to dyno, I think you're fresh enough to at least do like a couple of moves from there. But it's really many climbers have fallen from the dyno or to move before the dyno, or basically when they're setting up for the dyno. So that's a really make or break moment on this route.
You're right. I think there's no rest position that's truly going to get you back to zero. It's will it give you the percentage you need to finish to the next point of rest or the finish?
Yeah. Nice approaching by Lana Bagic from Croatia. She's moving closer up to the upper head wall. Same time, Victor campusing.
He campuses it.
Campusing on the route, trying to move quickly. Getting a bit higher. Let's see if he can still clip. He's moving really nicely up on the wall. I think he has already secured the leading position right now.
Oh. He's showing a little fatigue there.
Yeah, really nice performance by Victor Coulerdim from France.
We've got Lucy Garlick from Great Britain sizing up her route.
If you just tuned in, you're following the European Youth Championships held here in Kiipeilyarena Ristikko, located in Helsinki. So we'd like to welcome you following the stream. We are now a bit before midway on these junior and youth A female category semifinals here. 8 best from each group will progress to the finals, which will be competed this evening.
Viola Battistella from Italy is walking up to her climb right now. As we mentioned, it is a bit of a run and jump, so it's a bit risky getting started, but
let's see how she does it. Focusing, yeah, easily.
Good.
On the male side, we got Sam Pauline from France as well, starting off on the junior route. for those not frequently watching climbing competitions, the competitors get points from basically from each hold, so they get more points the further they approach. They have 6 minutes of climbing time on the route, and they need to make their best performance during that time. They are climbing the routes with on-site style, which means that they've not tried the routes before and they only saw the routes for the first time during the route observation before the semifinals started. So it's a rough game with only one try.
High stakes.
Yeah. Lucy Garlick from Great Britain making really nice progress on the female route. She's moving really nicely and is now passing the point where many of the female competitors have fallen in the previous groups. Let's see if she can squeeze in a couple of more moves which would put her in the lead of her category now. Let's see if she can get a bit further. Just falling from there. Also, Sam Poulain from France making really nice progress on the junior male route, as well as Viola Battistella from Italy progressing really nicely closer to the upper head wall on the female juniors route. And we see Sam approaching the dyno with a different solution. And it works.
Yeah, he did it statically.
Yeah, that requires a lot of flexibility and trust on the right foot.
Right.
Risky way, but also the dyno is a bit risky. So yeah, looked really nice for Sam, and he seems to be quite okay on the rest at least. And the female side.
Yeah, she's getting to a pretty cruxy part of the route as well. She found that jib.
Looked really easy.
And in control.
Yeah. Trying to reach it with the right hand.
I think that's the same hold that Lorraine from Belarus got to. So I think based on her position, she might take the top spot.
Yeah. And now we have Sam Poulain on the wall. He's approaching really nicely on the upper head wall section of this semifinal route. Seems like he still has some gas in the tank because he can rest on those walls and on the steepest part of the wall. Now you have to do a small jump, not a problem from Sam. He looks pretty smooth on the route. Let's see if he can squeeze in a couple of more moves. Falling from that one.
Yeah.
That move looks really hard. The right hand hold is not good. On under 18 female route, we have from Great Britain, Anya Haimoy.
Sam got himself in the second position with that attempt, so let's see if that holds for him.
Good attempt. Anya making quick progress on the female route.
Then walking up to her route, we've got Magdalena Kompine from Austria. I'm glad we're taking a look at the start of this.
Easy.
Good catch.
On the men's route, we're going to have Benjamin Heidacher from Austria. So 2 Austrians on the wall. And Benjamin just starting his climbing now. Both of the girls are moving pretty nicely on the wall. Magdalena approaching the dyno on the female route. Both of the female and male routes have this sideways dyno at the start or midway of the route. Nice. Anya making good progress on the vertical volumes on the female under 18 category. She's approaching the last vertical volume, which has posed problems for many. Oh, a sudden slip from Benjamin Heidacher on quite at the start of the semifinal road.
The slopers, like you mentioned earlier, they're very challenging and they're very tough on any of the terrains.
Yeah, they're challenging and dangerous in this sense. Anya is going for a jump.
Oh.
Really misses the next sloper. It seems like there's two options: either you jump, which looks pretty hard, or then you can also get your feet really high, which looks really hard as well.
Yeah.
But they've been opting for both of the ways. It's really hard to actually generate enough momentum from the left jump.
I agree with you that there's two ways I see folks doing it, whether it's one foot on the left pillar and moving your way up, but then there's some girls who are actually able to kind of compress onto the right volume and they see the foot on the right part of that hold and they're able to hold on and then move off past that.
Yeah. I reckon that looks like the better way to actually tackle that part. Magdalena from Austria, really nice progress. Closing up on the upper head wall. See if she can steal a clip. That's not a big hold either. Challenging clip, definitely. She was not able to reach the...
Oh my word!
Oh, but still pretty close to holding that one.
She almost like pinched the sloper.
Yeah. She was like a millimeter from the white hole trying to reach it, but probably couldn't figure out it, and then opted for the bad sloper sequence. On the under 18 female route, we have from Czech Republic Victory Konechna.
And for the under 20s, for the female, we've got Sara Simekova. And she's from Slovakia. Oh, I'm sorry. And then we also have on the male side, it looks like it's Jaka Yaki from Slovenia.
Yeah. Let's go. We are almost halfway up on the semifinal round. We still have something like something between 12 to 13 climbers per group coming in on these routes, so approximately halfway there. And 8 best from each of these categories will climb in the finals later this evening. Another climber from Slovakia coming on to junior female route. We have Sara Simekova. And Jaka Yaki making nice progress, entering the steep section of the purple route. Whoa, that's a feat of strength.
Right?
Holding the pinch. Let's see if he can do the dyno. Yes.
Oh. And Victori was having a hard time even getting into the columns section there, so she slipped off a little below that section.
Sara approaching the dyno and easily jumping through the sideways dyno on female route. On the male side, Slovenia's Yaki approaching, resting a bit, and then starting to approach the steeper traverse section with the toe hooks. Looking pretty comfy. I think he's a bit taller, so he can actually reach on the right to the. So that might benefit him a bit, but it's still really slippery.
Yes.
Especially in these youth categories, the length of the climber, it's the route setters really have to take into account.
It varies.
Yeah, it
because
varies
you'll
a
have
lot.
some small-framed folks, and then you'll have some taller folks, and that box that they have to think about. Oh, he's still getting his.
Sarah Simikova looking a bit disappointed after the try. Slipping from the slopey section of the route. But the length problem, especially in the youth B categories, you have under 16 categories, you have so many different heights in that category. So the route setters really need to pay attention to the routes being as fair as possible, the different heights.
I agree. From Italy, we've got Leonie Hofer, who's jumping on her route.
And Yaki from Slovenia making nice progress, entering the another small jump on the route, which was not a jump for him, but makes it smoothly.
This is the section that has challenged most folks.
Falling on that move, I think we've seen a couple of falls already on that move. It seems to be a pretty hard move when you're coming down there. The right hand hold doesn't look too good. You're already tired.
Yep. That put him in second position right now. Victor Guillermin from France is kind of holding on to that top spot at plus 32.
Now we're looking on the screen. We have Leonie Hofer from Italy. Starting, is at the third clip of her route. And coming to the juniors route, we have Federica Papetti from Italy as well. So 2 Italians climbing back to back on these female junior and youth A routes. They also look pretty similar with the same hairstyle. Competition sisters.
Walking up to the males junior, we've got from Austria, Felix Mader.
And Leonie Hofer. Oh, that's another new solution.
That is there we go.
Yeah, and she backs a bit, but still able to hold the holds. See if she can make the clip. She's probably trying to clip from here. Nice. Let's see if Leonie.
She's powerful.
Yeah. She still has some power left. She looks.
Oh.
Yeah, but all in all, pretty good try. Putting her in third place right now. Oh, actually, on first place with that try, Leonie Hofer.
Nice.
She's now leading the semi-final. Austria's Felix Mader on the junior male route, taking a toe hook, the clip, and then on the youth A junior female route, we have Federica Papetti from Italy approaching with a calm climbing style. Let's see how she can. Oh, Nice.
Yeah.
Executed the foot kick perfectly. That was satisfying to watch. She landed it perfectly.
Perfectly. Moved right off of it. Good pinch.
Nice. Looking really good. Frederica looking really good on the route. Also Felix Mader entering the jump to the right section with the foot kick. Let's see if he can keep it together on this move. Backing a bit down. Federica Papetti looking strong in the upper head wall. She's entering the crux move of the route, or at least one of the dropping moves. Holds it, looks really good. Let's see if she can get the weight on her feet. I think it's really important here to get the right foot really well, so you can get a lot of
weight on it.
Yeah, weight on the right foot, and then you would be able to cross. She also continues, comes back. I
think that either makes her tied or puts her squarely. Yep, that puts her in the top position.
Yeah. Felix Mader, Austria resting, and then we have another climber on Youth A route. Lia Slobodova from Slovakia. Yeah, Slovakia. Yes. Starting off on her route. Felix making nice progress from Austria. Felix
approaching the upper crux section.
Yes.
He can let a nice scream out.
Giving it all. Let's see if he can stick the big volume. It would really matter to get the next hold controlled.
Yes.
Nice. That really matters a lot, because now we've seen a lot of falls on that move. He's still going up. Yes, that's a really good try from Felix Mader. Really good. We've seen a couple of falls from the one move.
Yeah, he definitely matched what Victor Guillermin from France did. So right now that puts him in the top position. Looks like we're about halfway through. Yeah, we're exactly halfway through. So let's see if that holds for him.
Slovakia's Lia
Slobodova
wrestling with the last vertical volume. Let's see if she can get to the next. Yes. She gets the next sloper. Now she would need to.
The bump. Oh.
Going back down. Trying. Close. Then we have Austria's Julian. No.
Nope. Let's see.
Ariane Franken from Austria on the junior female route. Approaching the dyno section of the route, and then starting on the junior male route, we have from Italy Anselmo Bassani. About the step onto the stage here in the European Youth Championships semi-final. Yesterday we held the qualifications here in Kipranaristico, and these are the 24 best climbers in each category to make to the semi-finals. From here we will get the 8 best climbers to show their performances at the final later in the evening. I think we had approximately 250 competitors in the qualifications, something like that. So a lot of youths traveled to Helsinki to compete in these championships. Next up on Youth A female route, we have Tinka Rakar from Slovenia. Ariane moving up to the slopers. Same time, Anselmo Bassani arriving to the half moon.
Which I think that's what took someone out prematurely earlier. Or no, it was the half moon underneath it that took someone out prematurely. But it is approaching that Gaston move, which seems to be a tight box for some of the taller climbers.
Definitely. Ariane Franken approaching the head wall, is about to enter the upper head wall, but has to clip first before moving higher up. The climbers need to clip every draw before moving past the draws.
In that order as well.
Yeah, in that order as well. We saw one unfortunate misclip happening in the earlier categories. Oh, Ariane trying to get her heel up. We saw that solution as well, but it didn't work in the previous categories. It seems really hard to actually get any weight on the heel because it's comes so high and close up. Slovenia's Tinka Rakar moving up really nicely on the female route, just about the approach.
And the male junior route just kind of popped him off before even getting into that dynamic right move, if you will.
Yeah.
That whole section is still very tricky if you don't stay focused and tensioned.
We've seen many falls going to the pinch. We've seen many falling going to the Gaston. We've seen many falling before setting up to the dyno. Usually if the climbers get to the dyno position, they are able to complete the dyno, but it seems really hard to actually get to the position where you can jump. So that's an interesting move for sure. Oh, another solution here from Tinka Rakar.
Nice close up to show how not very there's not much of an edge there. It's really much of the pinch strength that's going to determine how good that feels.
Definitely.
And then the transition from one volume to the other involves walking your feet up a little bit. But it seems crucial to see that one black hold on the
Definitely.
Walking up to her route from France, we've got Luna Deschaise.
And also from France, we got Maho Normand on the junior male routes.
It must be nerve-wracking for the coaches. It seems like quite often a lot of the teammates are up at the same time and they're like, who do I look to?
You need to be able to watch and commentate on the performance so the youth can learn from their performances. Really nice to see a lot of people. Now there are some spectators, mostly competitors and officials. I think for the finals we will have a packed house here in Kypron Ristikko. A lot of space for spectators. So I think we will have a really nice show also in the evening. Both Team France members are approaching nicely here. Luna Deschaise completing the dyno. And Maho Normand as well.
Navigating.
Approaching the dyno. Let's see if he can...
Whoa!
Whoa! That was heartbreaking. Okay.
He caught himself.
Yeah, what a save. What a save from Maho Normand on that move. He was already coming back to the left and he managed to stick the Gaston again and then kick his feet. Yeah.
Back and forth.
Back and forth. Yeah, nice save from Maho. Now he needs to concentrate for the upper part.
Yeah. Catch your breath.
Yeah, definitely after that. Luna Deschaise from France moving up really nicely on the slopey section. She's about to approach the 2 pinches, which seem to be a bit better after the slopers. Maho Normand also continuing up on the wall. And then we're seeing on the other female route, we have Mariana Yanosova from Czech Republic. Just starting her route, 3 clips in. Both Maho and Luna are approaching pretty nicely. Let's see if Maho can stick this one. Yes,
Nice.
he gets the move. That's an important move to get because a lot of ties are there. Luna is also resting, wondering if she could clip. Trying to clip from there must be pretty tough. So let's see if she can.
Oh. Maho fallen, I think, on the same holds that his fellow competitors fell on. Yep. Same exact one. Puts him in the top spot because of his ranking position going into it. Oh, and then
Luna also falling on the hard move. We see Mariana Yanosova from Czech Republic navigating herself through the volumes. Now on the highest volume, but she needs to clip to the left, which looks hard from this position.
Tricky. But
using the slippery bolt protector.
Getting herself in that space.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's see if she can still bump the next move. Nice.
Good job.
Mariana Yanosova approaching this section. The next, basically all the female competitors in this group have fallen from the next 5 moves or during the next 5 moves, so making even 3 counts much. I was saying that making even just like 3 moves on that part counts a lot. A lot more climbers are getting past the bump move now, but they're falling on the next moves. We saw quite a few climbers falling on the bump move on the earlier categories, so.
We've got Max Dinger from Germany sizing up his route. And we've got Kaina Viviand from France also preparing for her dynamic jump onto the route.
Max starting the move on the route. Then we are waiting for Maja Oleksy from Poland on the under 18 female semifinal route.
We're just a little over halfway with the semifinals with these female and male junior and the female A categories. Both climbers pictured are going through some of the lower sections of the route before it really turns on for them.
Yes, Max Dinger entering the dropping section on the male route, and Kaina Vivian for France resting after the flowy dyno on the female route and preparing for the slopey and crimpy traverse. Upper Maja Oleksy from Poland is at the start of her performance on the youth junior route, youth A route. So we have a lot of climbers on the wall. Max Dinger approaching the jump to the right. Let's see if he can hold it together.
Oh.
Yes, that's
You mentioned it. It's the falling section.
That's the falling section. If you can get to that hold, then you're probably going to hold the jump, but getting there is hard. Even a tiny tilt on your body and you're out of the wall. Maija Oleksi entering the vertical volume section of the route. High heel hook. Looks really good to clip like below there. And the next clip also from where Maija is approaching is pretty crucial because we've seen many climbers climbing a bit too high up on the route, and the clipping position is bad. But Maija cracks this perfectly.
Nice. It looks like Kaina's trying to get a good rest before going into undoubtedly the crux of the route.
Definitely. Maija getting her feet up really nicely. Can roll onto the feet, looks really good. Let's see if she can bump. Yes. Now the 5 next moves matter a lot on this route because many of the climbers have fallen during the 5 next moves. Maija found a small rest. Nice.
Kaina's approaching the crux where I think it's the high point actually. Where
yeah, if she can.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yep, that put her. Yep. And that, she does not tie with the others, so that puts her exactly 1 point above everyone else.
At the same time, Maija Oleksi is from Poland, is approaching really. If she can get the next hold, I think that will be the high point. Whoa, that's a high foot. See, yes, that's definitely the high point of the. Yeah, that's the high point of the climb. She's now in the first place. Approaching, still looking pretty good. The coaches from the team Poland are standing and shouting. They must be pretty excited for Maija's performance. Come on, Maija. Yes.
Let's see if we can get in the clipping. Yes.
Now we're actually seeing some moves which we did not see in the previous category. Let's see if Maija can. Barely misses the next hold.
Little jib there.
Yeah, but really good performance.
She should be proud of that.
Yeah, Maija Oleksi from Poland getting a 30+ score from her performance. Climb definitely the highest up in today's semifinal. Still 8 climbers to go on the female category, female youth A category. So we'll see if we will see Maija in the finals. But definitely an outstanding performance on the female semifinal route.
We see resting Timotej from Slovenia, and then about to get started is Marketa Janasova.
Marketa preparing for the run jump. Timotej from SAK from Slovenia approaching the pinch of doom, I would say. This section has dropped so many climbers. Let's see if Timotej can figure out this jump move. You need to be really fast. Yes.
He did that pretty smoothly.
Yeah, I would say so. The problem is that if you're trying to move your weight to the left before jumping, the left hand pops easily. Timotej noticed it and then he just went through quickly, which looked like a really good solution. It looks like if you can get the right hand, the feet will just follow. So it's quite smooth, but the position where you're jumping from is pretty unstable. A nice move for a competition route, I would say.
Yeah.
Also the other routes look really good as well. We have some ties in the scores, but the ties probably do not matter for the results. We'll see after the semifinals. Marketa completing the dyno. Same time Timotej still resting. Now starts to continue up.
Next up, climbing, we've got from Slovenia, Zala Mlakar Starik.
Starting off on the Youth A semi-final route. Here we can see her on the screen. And Timotei Romsak really high up on the... Let's see if he can stick the move, next move. That's really deciding move. Everyone who has got that got at least a few moves higher. So it's looking... fighting, but looking pretty good. Could still shake a bit.
Oh, hold that. Oh!
Nice. Yeah. That was a really good try. Might even...
Yeah, I think he might tie. Or take the top spot.
Yeah, waiting for the scores to update. Some sort of lag in the scores. You can follow the scores live on the IFSC World Cup Series app, where you can just select youth categories, and then you see the youth competitions, and then pick the one in Helsinki European Championships. There you can follow the scores online with the app. It's pretty handy actually this way.
Marketa had a fall pretty in some of that middle section. I think it was that crimpy to sloper to crimpy section. It was hard for her to navigate that.
Zala Mlakar-Starik just falls off on the bump move. Which actually means that Maja Oleksi is now the first sure finalists from the under 18 female category with her performance. So that's really good. And I see the coach of Poland congratulating her.
Oh yeah.
There. So that's a nice performance for her. Because we have 7 climbers left in the under 18 female category.
About to get started on his route from Belarus. We've got Nathan Ruseli, and then eyeing up her route from Austria is Emilia Warnski.
Let's go. Also coming to the under 18 female semifinal route, Annika Müller from Germany.
Emilia coming back down to the pockets so she can get a better foot position.
Nathan Roussel approaching the half moon before the tensiony crack sequence. Smooth jump. Smooth jump from Austria's Emilia Warnski. At the same time, Annika Müller from Germany approaching the vertical volumes of the female under 18 semifinal route.
Looks like she's crimping those jibs.
Yeah, yeah. Just to be sure, better if crimp.
Feel a little bit more secure.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nathan moved almost dynamically to the Gaston.
Yeah. Let's see if he can complete the next sequence.
Oh.
Taking that pinch from the lower foot looks really hard. I think many of the climbers have trying to stand up on the half moon and get their weight on the left foot more on that. Well, others have jumped there, so
Right?
that's also a possibility if you're strong enough. Some nice progression from Annika Müller and Emilia Warensky both. Emilia Warensky getting closer to the upper head wall. Annika Müller just fell off on the second vertical volume. Annika Müller approaching the head wall.
Some people are able to find that nice sneaky knee bar in there.
Yeah.
Just for a few seconds to help them get some tension off that hand.
Foot slip, and you can see that she is disappointed. Even though she got far, but it's always frustrating and disappointing if you slip, because it's only one try and you would not like to slip off from the wall if you still have some gas on the tank. That's definitely true.
Julian Wimmer is sizing up his route, getting the climber dance moves on.
Yeah, definitely. The funny moves. After Julian, we still got 6 climbers in the junior male category. So basically, we are starting to see who will get to the final from this category as well. And I think we have the same in junior female category as well. We're starting to see who will get to the final. Final 8 best climbers will approach to the final.
Yeah. With 7 climbers left in the female juniors, it looks like Gaina Vivian might have clinched her spot, in the finals.
Also from the under 20 male, I think Timotei Romsak has already secured his place in the finals, because we have 7 climbers left, including now climbing Julian Wimmer from Austria.
And also Maria Lipovic from Poland. Those are the 2 that you see on the screen right now.
Maria approaching the sideways dyno. And I think we're about to have Lana Gorik from Slovenia to the youth under 18 female route. At the same time, Julian entering the jump. Let's see if he can get the position and make the jump. He decides to jump lower. It works, definitely. If you are able to generate enough momentum with your right feet, which Julian nicely did.
It seemed like he made contact with his feet and the hold at the same time, so it almost just seemed simultaneous.
Looked really smooth. Also, Lana Gorik now starting from Slovenia, starting on her route. Black one with white stripes. Julian resting. Also from Poland, Maria Lipkovic wrestling her way up onto the slopers. She's soon entering the pinches.
Oh, can't forget to clip.
The clip looks hard from that position. She's able to execute it. Oh, that took a lot of power for sure.
Sure did.
See if she can clip from here. Yes. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, let's see if she can recover.
Julian Wimmer making the traverse smooth. Let's see if Julian can get past the couple of moves to go. Looking really good for Julian now.
Let's see if he can make that next move controlled.
Maria able to clip. She's entering the upper. Ooh.
If you heard that, but he was a little upset about that.
Yeah, a bit kick on the wall.
Ooh.
Oh. Another fall from Lana Goric from Slovenia.
I think she was pretty surprised.
Yeah, she seems a bit upset maybe on her performance. Falling on the hardest part of the route, or at least one of the first hard parts of the route.
Mm-hmm. We see the judges conferring, making sure they're on the same page about points and where the competitors reached.
Judges are part of the important part of the volunteers we have here from the local climbing community, as well as the Finnish Climbing Association and the local climbing club, Kiipeilyurheilijat. Without the volunteers, it would be really hard to organize these big competitions and events. So a big up to all the volunteers, belayers, judges, and others who are here.
It takes a village.
Definitely.
You see Lovro Krep right now from Slovenia, who's just finished reading the route and about to jump on.
So on the under 18 semifinal route, we have Martina Bursikova from Slovakia. And then on the junior,
We've got from Germany, Anna Maria Appel.
so a lot happening again on the wall. All the climbers are pretty at starting positions. Anna Maria Appel from Germany, preparing for the jump, does it easily.
A lot of climbers have done the double clip from here. Let's see, yeah, seems like she's going to do the same. Jumping into the small rose move, which is also satisfying to see. Martina navigated that sloper just fine, but this section has also proven to be pretty tough and challenging for folks.
Let's see how Martina solves this one. Also Lovro Krep from Slovenia entering the tensiony section on the purple one. You really need all the tension in the world for this section. This is proven to be really hard.
Tension into coordination, back to tension.
Yeah. Come on, Lovro. Now, all the tension in the world. Come on.
Oh! Getting that foot up is crucial.
Definitely. I mean, really nice progress with Martina Bursikova from Slovakia on the under 18 semifinal route. She's approaching the top positions right now. If she can get to the next hold.
Look at this cheeky drop knee.
Whoa.
From a... Wow. She looks comfortable.
Yeah. Martina Bursikova closing up on the current leader, Maja Oleksi. I think Martina has already secured her place in the finals. Yeah, 4 climbers to go and she's already in second place. So congratulations to Team Slovakia.
She seems very in control.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like she's very winded.
Yeah. Are we going to see a top on this route? Also Team Germany's Anna Maria Appel approaching the. Let's see if she can.
Martina definitely getting the high point.
Yeah.
And then Anna Maria. Let's see if that gets her. I'm not sure if that made. Oh yes, she cracked top 8, but we've got a few more competitors.
Yeah, we have 5 more. 5 more coming from the under 20 female. 5 more coming in the under 20 male. 4 after now climbing Luka Jerman from Slovenia. And on female under 18 we have 4 more climbers coming up. So the current top 4, Martina Brzykova, Maja Oleksi, Leonie Hofer and Jill Couture are in the finals in under 18 group.
You're seeing the next Slovenian climber, Luka Jerman.
Approaching the start of the route. Luka Jerman approaching the overhanging section. At the same time we have Valicia May from Bulgaria preparing for her attempt on the Youth A semi-final route. And then on the junior category we have from Italy
Sabina Nicelli.
Yes, just started off her route. Luka Jerman approaching the jump. Let's see, he might be able to do it static.
Yeah, his foot was already.
Yeah. Maybe he'll try it.
There it is.
Nice. That's also definitely a risky move because you need to get your feet, you just get your toes off the right foot on the right wall, and it's definitely not too good to have it like that. Now he's resting. Luka Jerman is gathering some power for the next sections. Valicia May from Bulgaria gets the match and continues on the vertical volumes.
She's able to reach right up. Valicia brings her feet up pretty high.
Luka Jerman wrestling with the crimps of the traverse, gets the toe hook. Looks pretty good on the route. Let's see if he can stick the jump.
Valicia got the bump, put up the high heel hook, and is now clipping.
Valicia May has a good chance to climb herself up to the final. Let's see if she can stick a couple of more moves that would definitely secure her the final spot. If she can get to the big sloper.
Ooh.
Falling just from that move.
That might be a bit risky.
Yeah, it's not a certain spot in the finals. We'll see. We still have 3 climbers coming on her category, so we'll see after that.
We're looking at Savina right now, taking a bit of a rest. moving through now.
She's approaching really nicely on the upper head wall. All eyes on her right now.
She's the only one on the wall, so she's got everyone's attention. Let's see if, yeah, she found it.
Yeah. Come on. Nice.
Looks like she likes to crimp all of
Yeah.
the unsecure hold. Let's see if she can hold this. She looks good. She's shaking out, moving into the move.
Whoa, she's crimping from that place. Okay. Yeah, she's still looking really good.
Yeah, she soundly put herself in first position right now with that very controlled move.
And still looking that she's able to pull on a couple of more moves.
Let's see if she gets a little bit of a break here.
Another climber from Bulgaria. We got Slav Kirov on junior male route, just starting off. And we'll see how far Sabina Niselli from Italy wrestles her way up. She's now approximately 6 to 7 moves from the top of the route and still looking pretty good and controlled while climbing.
She hits that just right.
And also on the under 18 female route, we have Sofia Avender from Austria starting her performance. A spectacular performance from Sabina Niselli on this route, definitely securing a solid place in the finals. Bulgaria's Slav Kirov entering the overhanging section. Okay, shaking there. That's good. That's a good sign. Nice.
Both look very controlled, but as we've learned so far that
Slav,
anything can happen at any moment.
yeah, Slav opting for the ninja kick jump, and it works. It works really well on this one, using the ninja or pogo jump style on this route. Does not waste any time on the rest. Starts to climb higher up. Let's see if it's a good choice. So Sofia Abender from Austria also entering the really drop-off section of this route. Let's see what she tries on this one. Nice.
Nice and controlled for Slav.
Yeah.
Popping his feet up.
We are now looking at two really good performances right now on the screen. These might both be finalist climbers. Slav dropping off. Let's see. Oh, Sofia as well.
Just outside. Let's see if that puts her in.
On the junior female route, we have from Norway.
Yeah.
Sunniva Ovreide. Sorry for my pronunciation of the surname. I'm not entirely familiar with the Norwegian letters, but
you did a way better job than I would have attempted.
Sunniva completed the dyno to start really easily, and now approaching the next section of the route. looking smooth and controlled, I would say, resting on the crimpers. From Spain, we got Guillermo Penado Franganillo coming on the junior male route. Sunniva doing a nice job on the route, closing up on the upper head wall of the route, still looking relatively fresh, I would say. We're about to have third climber on the wall from Slovenia, Jennifer Eukaria Buckley. About to start her performance, but now we're seeing Sunniva going really, just barely falling, looking really controlled, but barely falling from the move, which has proven to be pretty hard.
That zone is a tough zone.
Jennifer Eukaria from Slovenia starting her performance. We have a couple of climbers left on each category. You're following the European Championships, Youth Championships here in Helsinki. We have the competition venue Kipelorna Ristikko, and we are about to be over for the semi-finals. We still have a couple of climbers in each category, and then we will have a small technical break of a few hours, and after which we will be starting the finals in the evening. We will get back to the schedule at the end of this semi-final. We've seen some really nice performances all the way. Spain's Guillermo getting really nicely through the drop zone, the first drop zone of the junior male route. Let's see, he found a pretty nice rest there.
It's pretty high up in that position.
Yeah. Slovenia's Jennifer Eukaria Buckley moving really nicely on the volumes, standing pretty low, but the clipping position seemed okay. Let's see if she can get her feet up and if she can get through the next part.
I'm not sure I've seen many of the competitors down climb to that sloper to get their position in, so it's pretty smart for her to do that.
Yes.
She got the bump pretty cleanly.
Looking pretty smooth. Spain's Guillermo approaching the decisive moves up there. If he can squeeze in a couple of moves, he's definitely in the final. Probably he's already in the final, but a couple of moves to make it sure.
Oh, this is the move that most everyone else popped off of. Yeah, I think he's put himself in that.
In the first position, going to the final. Let's see if he
can finish the round.
Yeah. Oh!
I'm not sure if he knew he was already in terrain that no one else had been in, but that gives him the score of 37.
A really spectacular performance from Spain's Guillermo Penado Franganillo. At the same time, Slovenia's Jennifer Eukaria Buckley is moving pretty confidently up there. She's probably now starting to get to the tight position between with Martina Bursikova from Slovakia.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can. Really nice performance again. From Slovenia, we also have on the wall on the younger junior category. We have Sara Kopar from Slovenia entering the slopey section before the upper head wall. Looking good.
We're just down to the last few climbers.
Sarah Kopar entering the upper head wall on the junior female route. We have the second last climber from junior male category from Italy. We have Luca Boldrini starting his performance, and we are still waiting for the last under 18 female Noe Loser from Switzerland. Slovenia's Sara Kopar is moving really nicely on the route. Let's see if she can make the cross. Yes, looking really good.
She's trying to find the best part of that hold.
She has already secured herself a place in the finals, but she still is looking relatively fresh, so she will be able to squeeze in even a better score on this route. Italy's Luca Boldrini approaching the overhanging section, and at the same time we have the last climber from the under 18 female group from Switzerland, Noel Loser, going to the route, doing her best there at the start. But now all eyes are probably on Sarah Kopar, who's approaching the top section.
Yes, she is.
Of her route. Would be nice to see a one top for this route as well on this category. We saw a couple of tops on the Youth B category for the males. Italy's Luca Boldrini trying to do statically, but slipping off.
I don't think she can see that there's a foothold kind of around her knee, but she's going to go into it as a Gaston.
Okay.
Let's rest there.
Yeah, seems like it's working. But now she's got in a dead end. Okay.
I mean, she's climbed herself into the top position there, so she secured her spot either way.
Yeah, really nice performance from Sarah Kopar. Switzerland's Noa Loser moving nicely through the bump move. Let's see if she can squeeze herself up to the finals. I think like the next 3 to 4 moves are decisive. If you can make to the big round hold, then you're pretty surely on in the finals. I think that's 25 points if you get there. And she's approaching it really well. Let's see if she can do the move. That would mean that she's in the finals as well. Nice, getting that move. And at the same time moving to the 4th place now, and she's still going, so looks really good for Noa Loser from Switzerland.
Yeah, she's taking her time with it, but she looks in control.
Yeah, definitely. Nice performance. Smooth. Last climber from junior category, Yannick Nagel from Germany, starting on the junior male route. Noa Loser, the last one in June under 18 category.
It's the high spot.
Yeah, she's on the 1st spot right now. Still, it looks like she got it. Let's see if we will see a couple of more moves. That hold looks terrible. But really nice performance from Noa Loser from Switzerland. She can definitely be proud of that. Going into the finals on the 1st spot. The finals will also be climbed in an opposite order, so basically meaning that Noa will be the last one climber out in the final in her category.
We see climbing in the female junior Isiar Martinez Almendros. Almendros, I apologize. Whoa.
So we have one more climber in the female category after her. Oh.
I don't think we've seen this before. He changed the Gaston into an undercling. It seems to have helped him out.
Yeah.
People are so creative.
Yeah, that's a big part of climbing competitions. Looking really good. Oh.
Good ninja stab.
Yeah. Yannick Nagel from Germany, making it look smooth and easy. At the same time, Isiar Martinez Almendros from Italy, from Spain, sorry, approaching the upper head wall on the female route. And Yannick making good work on the traverse section. Seems like if he can keep it together for. And Isiar Martinez Almendros securing spot in the finals with this performance. Definitely, yes. She's currently on the 4th place and looks like she still has some gas on the tank. Also, Yannick Nagel looking pretty solid on the route, moving up, closing up onto the 1st place of semi-final, micro shaking there. Let's see if he can show us how to top this route. Would be really cool to see the end sequence of this route. Let's see if he can make it. He's looking. Okay, you need to really. Come on.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, we got to see a top.
Yeah. What an ending. What an ending for the junior finals.
Yes.
And he is happy.
He should be.
Yeah, that's spectacular performance from Yannick Nagel of Germany. It was really nice to see the top for that route as well. So that's perfect. Perfect for the route setters as well. Really nice, spectacular. At the same time, Isiar Martinez Almendros fell just below Savina Michelli, but still making a solid 3rd place right now with one climber coming up. And she's the last climber of this semi-final route here in European Youth Championships in Helsinki. We have Rosa Rekar from Slovenia coming as the last climber on the female under 20 route. So all eyes are on Rosa. Semifinals are almost done. And we will have the finals later in the evening. Here we can see Rosa Rekar from Slovenia walking up to her route. Everyone else has already finished climbing, so she's the last one in this time. Really nice to see a top for the male route as well. Would be nice if Rosa Rekar could do the same on this one. Let's see how it goes on this route. We saw some tops on the Youth B male category, but would be nice to see one female to top it, and Rosa Rekar is our only opportunity right now because she's the last climber out in the semi-final round here in Youth European Championships.
She's breathing through it, taking her time.
As we spoke earlier on the earlier semi-final categories, it's really frustrating to be on the last spots, and it's definitely frustrating for Rosa. But athletes need to deal with the pressure. That's part of the game. part of the game here, and also part of the game in climbing, especially because you have one try.
One and done.
Yeah, yeah. For example, like in the track and field, it's completely different because you have usually like you have multiple attempts in many of the sports. Of course, not in like the running sports, but like the others, you have multiple attempts. So if you fail one, you still have a few to go. But in climbing, it's one and done. So let's see how Rosa Ricard does this. She's approaching the traverse section, midway up the wall, deciding to crimp that section. Looks safe. The slopers look really bad on that one.
She's moving nice and steady, though, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems in control and not desperate at all, so let's see how she fares in this transitioning to the head wall.
Nice, looking really good.
It almost seems like it's on accident that they like touch that, and once they touch it, then they're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, she almost forgot the clip. Nice that she noticed that, because it would have been a shame.
Especially in her position.
Yeah. Oh, okay. She got that one. Is that already?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep, that got her in.
Yeah.
I don't know if she knew that or not.
Yeah. But that got Rosa Ricard to the final this evening. Yeah, this was the semi-final round of European Championships held here in Helsinki, Finland. The first time there is an IFSC competition in Finland, so it's really nice for an enthusiastic climber like me from Finland to be here and commentate and watch these amazing youths on these performances. We've seen some spectacular performances yesterday in the qualifications, today in the semifinals, and we will definitely see more in the finals this evening.
Yeah, the talent was definitely showcased here, and we're looking forward to seeing, how much energy they can bring back from their reserves to get on the steeper side of the walls that are covered by the tarps at this point. But a lot of strong, talented climbers here that makes viewing this so much more pleasurable.
Yeah. Now you can see on the screen, you can see the semi-final results. Now junior female. We will continue with the finals on 6 p.m. So there is a small break right now for the competitors as well as for you spectators. Those of you who are coming in to watch the final, we welcome you here. But other than that, me and Roberta will be guiding you throughout the finals as well, starting from 6 p.m. with the route observation for the categories.
It'll be exciting indeed. We'll see you then.
Definitely.